Genesis of the Remnant Lds Church. The selection of 7 apostles of the Remnant Lds Church. Part 4. Once these discussions had been completed with each of the men, arrangements were made to meet with him and his spouse. As discussed with the 7 men, it was the firm opinion of the members of the committee that Amon's companion was an important source of support and strength. It was also noted that the sacrifice of an apostle's wife is great, as she must bear alone many burdens when her husband is going about the Lord's work in the missionary field. In every instance, as discussions were held with the wives, they were supportive and willing to make those sacrifices that might be required. It is significant that the person who knew each man best, his wife, gave testimony of his goodness and of her confidence that he would serve the Lord and the church well in the office of apostle. A copy of the material prepared by the committee regarding the responsibilities, personal characteristics, etc. of an apostle was given to each man for his personal study and consideration. As these meetings were held, and the man and his wife became privy to the calling, they were instructed to tell no one about the call. It was the belief of the members of the committee that, because they were acting in accordance with instructions of the General Conference, the report of the committee would be made only to the conference, and no one else was authorized to receive the full information prior to that time. Therefore, complete privacy was the goal of the committee. To the credit of all involved, none of the names was divulged prior to the report being made to the conference. The committee report was read to the General Conference on September 23, 2000. Each of the 7 men named in the report was given an opportunity to speak to the conference. The report was received and approved by action of the conference. When the report was read to the conference, the men involved found out for the first time the names of those with whom they would be serving in the quorum of 12. By conference action, authorization was given and arrangements were made for the ordinations of the first 7 apostles of the Remnant Church.